Well, hello, Aries, and welcome to Mystic Door Tarot. This is Barb with your weekly tarot card reading for April 28th through May 4th, 2025. We're going to be taking a quick look to see what the messages and guidance are coming through for the week ahead. And I do hope everyone is doing well and feeling the energy of the new moon in Taurus, bringing in new beginnings. Now, just a reminder, Aries, these are general readings, so take what resonates, leave the rest. So with that, let's get started. And as always, we're going to see what crystal is being suggested for you, Aries, for the week ahead. So what does Aries need? Which crystal? What's going to help Aries out? We have garnet. It's in regards to commitment, your heart and sacral chakras. So your heart chakra, your sacral chakra is change. It's where your desires reside. So that could be coming into play. Let's see what the rest of the reading brings out. And we're going to see what the Enchanted map has for you, Aries. What's message coming through from the Enchanted map? It's a great deck for direction. You know, messages coming through for direction. So what does Aries need to hear? Ooh, details. And clarity, important news, important notes. Okay. Ooh, I'm really getting a strong message here for some Aries that you might be signing some kind of contract, or it could be, something for work. Some of you might have to, on a yearly basis, sign a contract. And this is about paying attention to the details because something might be changed. You can't assume that it's going to be the same as it was last time. So this is really, in general, Aries, pay attention to all the fine print in all areas of your life. Excuse me. Really look at the details. This is not, when we say don't sweat the small stuff, this is the opposite of that. This is about, it's a sign to really bring finesse, like final touches to a project, or make small, very meaningful gestures. Add a personal touch to your correspondence. So it's kind of like the really extra special touches this week. What you really need to know this week lies in the details. So again, if you're entering any kind of an agreement, pay attention before, not after. This could be purchasing a home, purchasing a car. It's a big deal. So it can be in regards to large priced purchases or entering into a binding agreement. For some, I'm picking up a prenup. So be careful of that, Aries. Know what you're getting into. So, as we saw here on the card, clarity, important notes. So really look at everything. Have an attorney, have a lawyer, look it over. And I'm almost picking up for some Aries, this is coming through. Somebody's really trying to talk you into something. They're almost like putting the pen in your hand. So really observe body language, how people are talking to you, maybe the remarks that they make. They might be a little, what I'm going to say, an offhand remark. It kind of rubs you in the wrong way. That's your red flag. And then also, you could catch like a very quick fleeting facial expression. And that is going to show you the bigger picture. Wow. That was a long message there from that. But if you're entering into any kind of an agreement whatsoever, make sure you know what you're getting into. All right. Let's pull a tea leaf card for you, Aries. And, look what you got. Garnet, commitment. You're making some kind of commitment possibly this week. And you need to really look at the details in regards to that commitment. So it could be a business partnership. It could be a prenup, like I said, buying a home, buying a car. Wow. Okay. We had 2 fall out. So first one that was right side up was grasshopper. And it says situations in the balance that require careful handling. Wow. It's all about the details. Some kind of commitment, something you're entering into this week. And then the other card was door. Opportunities are waiting for you. Okay. I get more of a positive on the door card here. But really, careful handling. Be careful. It's all in the details. Could be some kind of commitment coming through here. All right, let's see what your tarot has to say. Wow. This is a very strong message with the Enchanted map. And it's a 43, which is a 7. 7 can be, I'm picking up the 7 of Swords, which is where somebody's doing something behind the scenes that you're not aware of. So just, be forewarned, Aries, when you're entering into anything that you have to sign. That could be even applying for a credit card. You might think you know everything in the fine print, but you don't. So be careful. It's just kind of a warning this week, but a really strong warning. All right, what's coming through for Aries? What does Aries need to know here? Although we already got a good idea. What's coming through? The 3 of Wands. Really, the time is now. So some of you might be buying a home, buying a car, making some kind of move, maybe leaving one company for the next, because the 3 of Wands is really making some plans for your future. And the doors are opening up. And I will be pulling, this is the Divine Door deck. So we're going to see what kind of door is opening up for you, because this is already saying opportunities are waiting for you. But they require careful handling, some kind of commitment, and watch out for the details, the fine print. Wow. This is new beginnings. Got the King of Swords. I feel that you are indeed going to have an attorney in regards to any kind of contracts or anything that you're getting. You might feel like you're getting some red flags. So you want somebody else to look it over, and that's a good thing. And then you will be, with the 2 of Swords, you'll be confident in regards to moving forward with your plan. So with the 3 of Wands, this is certainly, setting things in motion. There could be something new you're venturing into. You could buying a new home. You could be moving. You could be starting with a new company, maybe a business partnership, or possibly a new project. With this 3 energy, it is certainly something that is new beginnings. And look at this energy here. You are ready. But your cards are warning you about, be very careful of what I feel is the legalities to whatever you're venturing into. And I do strongly feel that the King of Swords is showing up here as someone that's watching out for you, someone that's got your back. It could be an attorney. This could be in regards to any kind of contracts, or this could be something of a legal nature. It can be a court case as well, where, you're really seeing, you're taking things from a very logical and practical standpoint. And careful handling. So this is someone, an air sign, that could be helping you out. We have the 2 of Swords, and this 2 of Swords does not have a blindfold on. So you're moving forward very confidently with your plans. Again, making sure that you're really looking at all the details. And we have the magnifying glass there. So you're making sure the I's are dotted, the T's are crossed. Okay. Let's clarify these cards here. The Three of Wands, because you're setting something into motion. You're looking at it definitely from a different point of view. And for some of you, you're making some kind of sacrifice. Again, we have the 3 energy. It's 12, reduces down to 3. So really, there's a strong indication of making a commitment to something or someone. Now, for some Aries, this could be in regards to your health and well-being. This could be making a commitment to more exercise, eating better, just taking better care of yourself. It could be something of that nature. The King of Swords. And we have the Knight of Swords. Now, the Knights are all about movement and change. It could be travel for some of you. It could be moving for some of you. And this Knight of Swords is raring to go. This is the decision that's being made, and this Knight is carrying it out. It could be some kind of commitment, some kind of an agreement. Moving forward could be getting engaged, getting married. And for some, it could be leaving a relationship. It could be a legal battle in regards to separating and getting a divorce as well. Oh, we had a card flip over for the Two of Swords, and this is another Knight. So there's movement, there's change, although this one takes it very slow and cautious. This is new beginnings. This is planting the seeds. You're putting something into motion and opportunities are waiting for you. Yet there is this gentle warning about pay attention to the details in whatever it is that you're signing. All right, Aries, let's move these up a bit. Let's see what else is coming through. All right, what else is coming through for Aries? Messages, guidance for Aries, please. All right. Oh, we have the Knight of Wands. Okay. That's 3 Knights, and they're all the different Knights. This is Wands, this is Swords, this is Pentacles. Knight of Wands is your sister sign, Sagittarius's card in energy here coming in. And this could be someone that's making sure, coming in and maybe addressing any issues or problems. This certainly could be in regards to commitment, and certainly in regards to the warning here with details. Details could be someone that comes in, notices what needs to be taken care of. This is someone that could be coming in with an opportunity for you. It can be also a business partnership, something of that sort. What else do we have? We have the Hangman card showing up again here. You're really looking at things from all different angles, all different points of view. So your cards are showing that you're listening to what the message is, at the very beginning about pay attention to all the details into whatever it is that you're involved with this week, Aries. It's careful handling, as the grasshopper says. So it could be very much, new beginnings as you're moving forward, really looking at things and making sure you have all that information. So let's see, let's clarify this Knight of Wands, but you've got a lot of movement. So some of you could be doing something very spontaneous, but yet at the same time, you have to be very careful. And here's the Devil card. Could be a Capricorn that is trying to manipulate. I was picking up somebody trying to, almost putting a pen into your hand. That 7 energy where somebody's trying to manipulate the situation. If you feel that at all this week, Aries, step away from it. The Hangman card's coming in because it's needed. It's a different point of view, looking at things from all different angles in regards to what you might be walking into or venturing into. So let's clarify the Hanged Man. Somebody's really, that's winning at all costs. I feel I feel that there's a very strong pressure that could be headed your way this week, Aries, where somebody is really trying to push you in a certain direction. That could be getting a mortgage, buying a house, maybe pointing you to a specific car if you're wanting a new car. There's something here where there's information underlying that you need to be very, very careful and paying attention to the details. So, yeah. Let's see what the final tarot card is for you, Aries. Not saying not to move forward with what you're focused on, but boy, there is a lot of caution here and an undertone of if somebody's really pushing you, you have to ask yourself why. And that could be a prenup for some Aries. I keep picking up a prenup. There could be something in there that you really need to have an attorney look at it. Let's see what the final card is for you, Aries. And you have the Ace of Cups. There's an opportunity here for overflowing cup of abundance, joy, happiness. So, again, there's doors opening up for you. And in the beginning here, you're moving in a new direction. But there is a lot of messages and guidance here, Aries, this week. Whatever it is that you're committing to this week, take it slow and steady. There could be a lot of moving parts. You might have something where it says one thing one day, and then maybe the next day it has changed. But I do see with the Ace of Cups, there's an opportunity here. This is something that maybe you've been trying to put together for some time. So you want to get it right. You just want to get it right. So careful handling, as the Grasshopper card says, and you're making some kind of commitment where it could be love or it could be a project you're working on, something you're purchasing, but it's all about the details. So I would pay attention to that for the week ahead, Aries. Let's see what divine door message you're getting. What's coming through? What door is opening for Aries? What's coming through? All right. And we have this door looking almost very solid, secure is what I'm picking up. Anthony's call. In thanks of my spirit, safe and sound, all things that are lost, so can be found. It's a final message here, Aries, that someone's looking out for you in the spiritual realm. The end result is going to be this overflowing cup of emotion and desire and happiness. You're listening to your intuition, but at the same time, be very cautious of what's in the details. All right, Aries, that's the messages for the week ahead. Thank you so much for joining me, sending you love and abundance.